Good morning. Today we're going to talk about the Exsurgo Performance System, data analysis, the new addition, the force velocity profile inside the Exsurgo Performance System. So let's jump right in. If you have not used the Exsurgo Performance System, be sure to go to eps.exsurgo.tech eps.exsurgo.tech to sign up for the Exsurgo Performance System, which uses and works with all three devices, the G-Flight, the G-Sprint, and the G-Strength. If you have not signed up for a profile yet, go ahead, come in here, fill out your name, email, password, and pick the free tier, unlimited assessments for one athlete. If you need to add athletes, 25 athletes, tier 1, unlimited athletes is tier 2. We're going to go back to the login. Here we are. We're not going to do sales at Exsurgo Tech because that's a demo account. We're going to use our real one to show you some actual data. So here we are. We are under an athlete called Testy McTest. We're going to hit the data analysis tab here. We're going to pick our team. Team is Test. Our athlete is called Testy McTest. And from these reports, you're going to go here. Here's one on jump analysis, RFD strength ratio, dynamic strength index, a previously hot topic, and force velocity profile, which is always a great topic to discuss. Bosco, and a lot of work has been done. Samazino, tons of people in the force velocity profiling area. This now allows you to do loaded jumps with your G-Flight, take the data from those loaded jumps, and come here, select them, and create that force velocity profile so that you can assess your athletes, test your athletes, and make sure that they're getting prepared for competition. For this, the instructions of the force velocity profile, we're going to go real quick. First, make sure your athlete's weight is up to date in their profile. That would be going back to your athlete tab, selecting the individual athlete, making sure that their weight is correct. Here, we're going to choose 5 loaded jumps. It is 5 jumps. We conveniently have 5 test jumps here. These jumps are helpful in making sure that we can show how this works. Here, once I've selected these 5, I'm going to hit generate. Hit the generate button, shows me my athlete's weight. That way I know it's correct. Then we get into optimal. According to Bosco and research, 65% speed strength, strength speed 35%. That's the optimal ranges that were established from research. Then you're going to see where you are. You being Testy McTest. Here you'll see optimal is on the left in the orange, and on the right is you. Here strength speed, optimal on the left, 35, and look, 80.86. I would say Testy McTest is ready. We then jump down to the plot. We have jump height on the left, power on the right, and the load at the bottom, and you'll see the curve that's extrapolated for the force velocity profile of Testy McTest. All this information is right here inside the Exsurgo Performance System. That way you can run your calculations internally. We've checked them repeatedly against the force velocity profiles in Excel sheets. Let's move away from Excel sheets and do it a little bit more simpler using the data. The data is already in the system from the G-Flight data collection. You're now able to analyze that using the data analysis tab. And now we're able to do force velocity profiling. Here you go, Exsurgo Performance System. Hope this helps, and let us know if you'd like other types of assessments, other types of analysis run. That way you don't have to go back and forth exporting data, moving it into another ecosystem, setting up other tunnels. It's all contained right here inside the Exsurgo Performance System under the Data Analysis tab. New edition, Force Velocity Profile. Until next time, enjoy.